Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, I've got my wheel nuts that I bought, as you can see. The only problem I've got, these are M12s 1.25 pitch, and I need a 1.75 pitch, so I'm going to have to re-tap them. So hence we have got our, does help for tightening up, 1.75 tap. I haven't got any tapping paste, so I've been doing a little bit of research about what I can use, and people have recommended. Sorry, it's not focusing very well, is it? There we go. People have recommended Vaseline, so I've got some Vaseline and I'm using it. So here goes. We are going to re-tap this with a 1.75 tap, and we will I need to tighten up a little bit more, endeavour to make a good job of it. So whenever you're tapping anything out, always backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, a little bit at a time, backwards. So what you're trying to do is obviously cut that thread into this and do it as carefully as possible. That keeps loosening off, so I don't know if you can see that all right what I'm doing. Yes, by the looks of things you can. Can't see anyone complaining. I know. Corny joke. And you know what? I used to do this a lot in my younger days, tapping. I used to be an engineer. Still am really, but not as much as what I used to do. I thought I'd buy some tapping paste. I thought, what can I use? Because I ain't got none. So I thought I'd try and improvise. So I used a bit of Vaseline, which I've got here, as you can see. I'll put a little bit more on there. We'll see how that's going in a minute. I need a better tap holder really. Let's get rid of that surplus Vaseline off my finger on a bit of rag. Alright, and away we go again. Back to the position I was. Right. These wheel nuts I bought from a company called Driftworks, and I got them this morning, and I phoned them up, had a chat with them. Very, very nice people to do business with, and very happy with what I ordered. So yeah, if you're buying anything like these wheel nuts from Driftworks, yeah, very nice people to deal with. Well, everything you're doing with like metalwork, always take your time, don't rush it, because you are basically putting a new thread in here from the old thread, because it's, as I say, this is a 1.25 thread. That means the pitch is different, it's not as deep as this one. This is a more of a coarser thread. It's like an M12 bolt, an M12 bit of studding. That's that thread, but because the pitch is different for a wheel nut, it's finer. That means, in other words, there's, you know, it's a different. How do you describe it? It's a different pitch. Is the best way to put it. So I've had to re-tap this one out. As you can see, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. By doing that, you are cutting it and getting it done carefully. You can't rush tapping and putting a thread inside. A bit of still. It's like if you was to use a die. Now, a die is for putting a thread on the outside. We use taps for putting a thread in the inside. Just taking that out. I'm going to put a bit more grease on there. Vaseline, in other words. I need a better tap holder, don't I, really? I bought this from Aldi, a couple of years ago now. I thought, oh, I heard about it. Someone was doing a bit of DIY tapping and that. And I thought, oh, I'll get one of those. It's not Chinese. Yeah, I think it's actually German, which I'm quite happy about that. I try to avoid buying anything from China. Can't stand the stuff. And yeah, I've made a few mistakes and bought some Chinese rubbish over the years, and I regret it. So yeah. What do you think? Am I doing it the right way? No hard or fast rules. I know. Thing is, you can buy tapping paste, yeah, and you can pay, I don't know, anything from about £5 or £6 a tub, and up to about £12 a tub. Depends where you buy it from. I was looking at it in, or rephrase that, from a local company. And I thought, basically, it's like you can either use like a fluid, a tapping fluid, or you can use a paste, which is like what I'm using here. I know it's not perfect, but you know, when you got next to nothing to, you have to adapt. So that's what I did. I adapted, and that's the part and parcel of when you are creating things and making things. You adapt things, and you know. It's like this. Better down. You could literally put a thread on that if you wanted to, which and then you can use it for whatever you wanted it for. It's just an idea. I think we're nearly done actually. I think we're almost through, it says. And we are done. Now we'll take this out. Try not to drop it in the process. And yes, I will clean this all up. But a word of advice: if you've got rags and you're going to reuse your rags, don't wipe it off with that rag. Use a bit of rag you're going to throw away, because you're going to have metal bits in there That'll go in your washing machine, and then you're going to have a huge problem. You know why, don't you? Because it'll muck up all the pump, all the what's names and bits and pieces. I need a bit of paper now. Aha, it says. Bit of toilet paper will do the job. Wipe that off. Try not to get it everywhere. I'm quite happy with that actually. Let's have a little look. Got a nice new thread in there. Right, we need M12. See what that goes through like now. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. I've just got to do 11 more. That, and once I've done this one, let me just show you what I'm talking about. My bearing will go on there, and that will centre my bearing up for my stone tumbler, and that's how I've managed to get a bearing which is larger than the 12mm shaft, as you can see, to be centralised on the shaft, perfectly in the centre. Well happy with that. Right, onwards and upwards the old saying goes. Thank you for watching, and yeah, as I say, thank you for visiting David at Go To Hobbies, and if you'd like to, you know, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, please do, and subscribe. I'll be right here, much appreciated. If you'd like to hit the bell icon and then click all, and then notify you to all the new upcoming videos. So that's me tapping a wheel nut which I bought from Driftworks, and I am well and truly happy. This is an experiment for my stone tumbler. Right, see you in the next video. Bye for now.